What is love? Imagine a world where every interaction, every relationship, every moment is filled with warmth, understanding, and unwavering compassion. A world where love is not just a fleeting emotion, but the force that drives us to be our best selves. We all want this, don't we? To live a life overflowing with love, pure, unconditional love that uplifts, heals, and transforms. But let's face it, love isn't always easy. We desire deep, meaningful connections, yet so often, we struggle to find them. In today's world, love sometimes feels distant, even impossible. Our fast-paced lives, filled with endless responsibilities, can leave us feeling disconnected, misunderstood, or simply too overwhelmed to nurture the love we crave. The more we search for it, the harder it seems to grasp. Think about it. Have you ever felt that despite all your efforts, love slips through your fingers like sand? You yearn for patience, kindness, and joy, but instead, you're met with frustration, anger, or sadness. Maybe it's with your partner, a family member, or even a close friend. Relationships that once brought you joy now seem burdened with misunderstanding and tension. And you're not alone. Take Sophia, for example. Sophia was always on the go, managing a busy job, juggling her social life, and trying to maintain meaningful connections. She was a kind-hearted person but felt the weight of her responsibilities closing in on her. Slowly, the warmth she once felt in her relationships began to fade. Her interactions became rushed, her patience grew thin, and she often found herself snapping at the ones she loved most. It was as if the demands of life were draining the love she wanted to give. One day, Sophia stumbled upon an opportunity to volunteer at a local shelter. The idea of helping those in need had always intrigued her, but she never found the time. Now, something inside her pushed her to take that leap. She began serving meals, listening to stories, and offering simple acts of kindness to strangers. And something amazing happened. Sophia began to feel connected again, not just to others, but to herself. Through her small gestures of love, she rediscovered the depth of her own heart. She realized that love isn't just about feeling good, it's about showing up, time and time again, for others and for ourselves. This is why love is so important. It's not just a word we throw around, it's the glue that binds us together, the energy that fuels every meaningful relationship. Love, in its purest form, is selfless. It doesn't seek its own gain or keep track of past wrongs. It celebrates truth, honors patience, and embraces hope, even when things get tough. Love protects, it trusts, it perseveres, and most importantly, love never fails. But here's the thing. Love isn't automatic. It's a journey, one that requires conscious effort, reflection, and action. In 1 Corinthians chapter 13, love is described not as an emotion, but as a series of choices. Love is patient, love is kind. It does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. These are powerful words, but they also serve as a reminder that real love takes work. It takes practice to be patient, to choose kindness when it would be easier to lash out, to forgive instead of keeping score. It takes strength to love without expecting anything in return. And while that can feel difficult at times, it's what makes love so transformative. In moments of conflict or misunderstanding, it's easy to react with impatience or frustration. But those moments are exactly when love can shine the brightest, if we choose it. A simple smile, a forgiving word, a heartfelt apology, these small actions can ripple out, creating waves of connection and healing. Imagine a montage of everyday moments, people helping each other, listening with compassion, offering words of encouragement. These small but powerful acts of love create a ripple effect, touching lives in ways we might never fully understand. It's through these daily choices that love grows, one interaction at a time. So, how can you bring more love into your own life? Start small. Smile at a stranger, lend a hand, or listen without judgment. Make a conscious decision to practice kindness, patience, and empathy. These simple gestures, done consistently, will not only enrich your relationships but will also transform your own heart. Love is not just something we feel, it's something we do. And when we choose to love, we create a better world, both for ourselves and for those around us. Help us spread love.